You're tuned in to the only podcast that delivers high-class analysis for lowbrow rivalries. From the gridiron to the hardwood to the diamond, we cover it all, dissecting the strategies, celebrating the history, and breaking down the drama that makes us love sports. So straighten your collar, knot your tie, and buckle up. It's time for the BowTie Sports Podcast, presented by ChiefsBlitz.com and produced by BowTie Sports. Here's your hosts, Hense Todd and Andre Tilman.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are live. We are back in front, man. Hey, it's some news that's coming out of our head, we talk about here, man. And also, we want to thank everybody for joining in. Your guys are coming in hot right now. I know it's a hot topic. I'll send Isiah Pacheco out to beat you. And you know me, my boy, the future love. The future is love. And Dre and me are going to break all that down for you guys today. We want to thank everybody. We want to thank Chiefs Blitz for presenting this show today. We want to thank everybody for joining in. Also, we want to thank King Sinclair for coming into the show today.
He's been summoned. Yes, you have with love. You've been summoned with love, man.
He's been summoned with love.
Summoned with love, man.
So we got a lot to get into today, man. Again, thank you for all you guys for joining in on YouTube, Facebook, X, wherever you joining in. Please share the show. Don't be shy to like and subscribe to the show, man. Don't be shy, man. It's just there to do. Just like and subscribe and share, where we can give you all the latest news that we are giving you here today. The hot takes, the breaking news, wherever you want to talk about in the chat, we got it all here for you today. And before we get into that, man, we're going to talk about our sponsors at Underdog, where you can play 5 and get 100 right now using the code BowTie, where you can get your money today. Just play 5 and get 100. Also, you don't want to do that, you can cash app us at Chiefs Blitz KC. Cash app Chiefs Blitz KC, where you can help us say, I want to wish you and Dre, Nick, Lou, and you guys at Chiefs Blitz for all the breaking news you've given us. And we want to give you guys $5 for Christmas. We want to give you 10, 20. It doesn't matter. Or you can play 5 to get 100 for on Underdog. And that's where you'll get your love and everything else from there, man. So how you doing today, Coach?
Bro, they coming in smoking right now, man. 100 said it's about time we establish a run game next season. Going to get off right. That's that. I agree, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ken Sinclair said, thanks, Pac. Get a 10 for energy and for toughness, but a 2 for actual results.
Hey, actual results, they coming in hot, man.
So you get a high quality 10 for the effort, but it doesn't match with your production on the field. So Sinclair said, I'm gonna give you a 2.
And what did he say here, Coach?
Oh man, there's talking about. He says, "Sorry, Pac, your time has come and go. Enjoy being a McDonald's manager."
Dang. Y'all ain't giving my man no love for
Ruben. What's the word, Ruben? Everybody's saying, bro, he got the potential, but the IQ was off.
Whatever, Coach. Hey, Coach always got something to say.
This wood alignment is jacked up. The wood alignment ain't right.
He said the wood alignment. He said the wood alignment ain't right.
The hole, but the wood alignment ain't right, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he's one of them cars you buy for cash, and the wheel just keeps straight.
Can't go over 40 on the highway. Can't go over 40.
You can't go over 40 on the highway. But again, man, we want to thank everybody for joining in, man. We love you guys. Thank you guys for all the support.
Much love.
And everything you guys giving us here today, man. Hey, we love the support.
Ruben, 100. The guys is in.
Y'all coming in strong right now. So
y'all coming in for love, bro? Or y'all just coming in? What y'all doing, man? Y'all coming in for the love, man? I know I am.
We are at 370 right now, man. So it's only 5 minutes into the show. Yeah. So with that said, guys, go ahead and get into the news and update of BowTie Sports, Coach.
Let's get a BowTie Sports update. Chiefs Blitz on. Chiefs running back Isiah Pacheco is not involved in the organization's plan for next season, guys. The front office knows it is finally time to invest in the running back position by Nate Taylor on the Fan 965. But here's the thing, man. 965. So here's the thing, guys. Bo been beating the drums on it, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like this. I said, we don't need a running back. But then when I really think about it, guys, we do. Because we don't have the explosiveness. We did, but the will alignment was jacked up over here on the other side, man. So he wasn't reading the holes right. You know what I'm saying? So we had to get away from the used cheap car and go with something nice right now. You know what I'm saying? We're put in a special position right now, right? We put it in a special position right now, guys. Right? We're in a good position to get a first round running back. Bo, let it be known, man. Like all the top running backs win the first round.
First round, and that's where you can get a guy like that, man.
Only in the first round you get this type of love. Only in the first round, man.
Only in the first round you get this type of love, man.
That's right.
Love. You get a guy like this in the first round. The future plans are there, man. The future plans are love for the Kansas City Chiefs, right? And you look at all the guys that came out in the first round, and who are all those guys that came out in the first round, Coach?
Oh man, guys, y'all don't time of this. Emmitt Smith came in the first round, win the first round. Barry Sanders win the first round. Adrian James win the first round, and Jerome Bettis went in the first round. And guys, these are game changers, man. These are game changers. So all that late in the third, fourth, fifth rounds, man, them ain't game changers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, man, we have a chance to get a game changer. We have a chance to get a legit all-around back.
All around back, man. All around back in love, man. And we're looking for guys to get there, man. We're looking for guys like that. And I'm not saying, you know what I mean, if you're going to say what? People are going to say, well, we got Bashar Smith. Bashar Smith is in the 7th round, right? That's another project like Isiah Pacheco. No knock on Bashar Smith. He's he showed what he can do in college, but that he only played a position one time from switching from receiver, right? You need a cow back at running back, a guys that can go out here and actually do this thing, a guys that actually can go out here and change the name for your man, Patrick Mahomes, a guy like that can come in the backfield and change the name for Patrick Mahomes, and that guy is one man, and that one man is only his love, man. And he's there. It's other running backs too that's coming out as well, but Love has got to be the guy that the Chiefs take there, man. Definitely, I think he fits the bill, right? He fits the bill. He do. You know what I mean? His mindset is there from St. Louis. Perfect replacement for Isiah Pacheco. Hey, change into 10 and put in 4. Right.
They said Ruben said, man, Smith is a weapon, not a third down back. Guys, honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in Nagy and Andy Reid because you got a shifty guy. Every time Smith goes out there, he's a game changer for real. You can put this man in the slot. He might not be that cow horse, but when you put that guy out there in the slot, man, put him in a position to be a playmaker, you're gonna win games. You're gonna free up a lot of stuff for Patrick Mahomes, man. To my knowledge is this. They got to use the talent because honestly, Bo, Rashad Smith to me can't get the job done. He can't be the versatile guy, right?
He can.
A mismatch guy, right? But on the other side of things, we really don't have that every down back though that can pass block. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that guy that you can count on third downs. Now, Kareem Hunt, y'all might say, well, Kareem Hunt's pretty good in third downs, right? Oh, and he is, right? And he can pass block. But he doesn't have the explosiveness. He doesn't have the explosiveness, the next level gear. You know what I'm saying? So we say, well, damn, put Rashad Smith in there, right? And I get that. But why would you want a 1-2 punch where you can have that one punch? That one punch. That one knockout punch, man.
That one knockout punch in Love. That one knockout punch. That guy that actually can come out here and change your offense for years to come. To come. A guy that can come out here and show that, hey, I am the guy that actually look at this play, man. You see the offensive alignment, but you see how he cuts over. He reads into all. He didn't say, I'm going to run it back into my offensive alignment. I'm not going to run. He still stayed in bounds and came down here and scored in the end zone, guys. And this is the type of back that you need for the Kansas City Chiefs, man. I've been banging this drum, you know what I mean, for a long time, man. And now the time has come for love, right? Our heart's been broken. Our heart's been broken all season long by these running backs. Heck, for 3 years by these running backs. Our heart's been broken, but our hearts are about to be filled with love in April, man. And when April comes, man, our hearts will fill with love, man. The hearts will fill with love. And hey, guys, I'm just telling you guys, if you're not on the train of love, you need to be on there now. Look at this screen. Look at the screen here, man. Look at the screen here. Look at the cut, the vision out the backfield, exploding down the field and still get it done. Isiah Pacheco is probably not going to be in a Chiefs uniform. He's not going to be there. They already said, hey, we're not going to go for this guy. We're not going to pay this guy, let him walk. We can't have these more running backs coming in the seventh round. Like Coach said, your main guys have been taken in the first round. Your Hall of Famers have been taken in the first round. Emmitt Smith has been taken in. Those guys that you need on your goddamn team that can change the game plan has been taken in the first round.
Most definitely.
We can't kick back here and say, let's go get this 7th round. Let's do this person, that person.
John had made a comment. He said Jamal Charles win the 3rd round. Kamara win the 3rd round. And John, you are correct. But
that is correct.
But the thing is, Jamal Charles, yes, he did. But it was Jamal Charles a guy that could really run between the tackles? Now, you might say he can. The vision was good. No. The vision was good. The vision was excellent, though. But I'll put Priest Holmes over Jamal Charles.
Nah, I won't do that. I won't go
not, though? Think about Priest Holmes he was an all-around back, though, that you can trust. He can't go between the tackles. He can do screen plays, and he had the elite speed to take the top off. Jamal Charles he was a one-cut guy. He was a one-cut guy that was fine, though. But I remember a game in the playoffs where he tried to go between the tackle. I think Ray Lewis smacked him. I think Ray Lewis went ahead and smacked him, man. I think that's when Ty Haley and Charlie Wise was coaching that game or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The thing with Jamal Charles is, just like Rashard Smith, their body's not durable.
Jamal Charles was that type of running back. He my favorite running back. And all running backs that ever touched the field.
The man was silly with it.
Yeah. Any running back that lace up and put on the cleats and go out there and play in a play running back position, Jamal Charles is my number one guy. You know what I mean? The reason why, he didn't have nobody else around him, and he was still, you knew the run was coming, and he was still taking it to the house. Now, you can say, you said Priest Holmes. Priest Holmes had all Willie Shields, the best offensive line around him, and he had Tony Gonzalez. He had weapons around him.
He had John. He had a hell of an offensive line. He did definitely. I agree.
And Jamal Charles just had Jamal Charles and Matt Castle and maybe Brady Coyle, Thick Penn. He had those guys, but Jamal Charles, you knew the ball was coming and you knew it was going to be a run, and he still came out and got it done. And that's what the Kansas City Chiefs are missing in this backfield, was that type of running back. Again, if you just joining in, what was the update, Coach? Go ahead.
The update, let's get right into it. Chiefs, Isiah Pacheco is not involved in the organization's plan for next season. The front office know it is finally time to invest in the running back position, by Nate Taylor on the Fan 965. So here's the thing. Lou said, what happens when he goes 7? Lou, get off of the comment section with the nonsense, because you're not going to, sir. But honestly,
whatever, Lou.
Honestly, though, what John said, he said Priest Holmes went undrafted. Well, not Terrell Owens, a Hall of Famer, was drafted in the 6th round. John, I get that, but we're talking about Hall of Fame guys, really guys. You be like, just change the organization. You know what I'm saying? To really change the organization, man. But
again, looking at his stats. Go ahead, Coach.
Man, let's talk about 2023. Excuse me. 71 carries, 385. You know what I'm saying? Average about 5+. 220, 2024, 163, 11 in the possible. 6.9, almost close to 7 yards per carry with 17 touchdowns. 2025, damn near 200 carries, like 200 carries. That's crazy, right? 1,300, 6.9, right? 18 touchdowns. So he gets better every year, right? He averaged almost 7 yards per carry.
right?
7 yards per carry.
Then he's looking for about to get a Heisman. If Mendoza don't get it, it's gotta be Love. Love got the way that his career been going in Notre Dame. I know he joked and laughed and said, "Hey, I probably, I maybe give Notre Dame one more chance." But if he does that, you go back, then you get hurt. What? Then your stock drive. This is the highest your stock going to be coming out, and this the highest your stock going to be. He joked about that. A lot of fans are trying to run with it, but he's coming out this year when it's all said and done. But again, guys, what you want them to keep running a 7th round out there? Isiah Pacheco, he did what he needed to do, help us get a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
but it was too many times that we see this guy running to back of the offensive lineman, right? Not reading the holes there. You know what I mean? Then a lot of people going to say, well, what do you say? You took a 1st round pick in the last time and Clyde Edwards-Helaire? That was Clyde Edwards-Helaire was actually a 2nd round pick if you kind of look at it. The Chiefs was picking last in the draft, and then it should have been picked up.
I like Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I like Clyde. I like Clyde.
Get out of here.
Clyde's my guy. Clyde come from the Avengers. He come from Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow, them guys, Justin Jefferson, man, he came from the Avengers, man. I mean, shit, he came from a winning organization, man. You know what I'm saying? He came from a winning organization, man.
So with that said, man, hey, you can sit here. We all can just sit here and argue and say, hey, this person, that person, how about that person, this person? But it's only one guy that can get this done, and that's Love, right? You're not getting a guy that's doing this. You're not getting a guy that's doing this out of the backfield in Kansas City right now. Kareem Hunt, yes, when he was younger, you got that. You got this. You got to see this when Kareem Hunt, 2017 Kareem Hunt or 2018 Kareem Hunt when he averaged. When he run, I think he was running up for Rookie of the Year that year, and he got a Pro Bowl vote. You know what I mean, to get in. But this is the guy today. Look at that span, man. They missing a guy like this coming out of the backfield, man. Hey, they missing this type of guy. Isiah Pacheco.
So I feel like if you really look at Love, though, for real, I do believe he can be that guy because he can catch out the backfield, man. You know what I'm saying? The real question is he a good pass blocking, though? Is he a good pass blocking running back? Can he pick up the blitz? And that's the next stage for me looking at Love right now. I think John made a comment about the yards average. And he said, look at the top 10 all-time yards per carry. Charles is 2nd amongst running backs behind Marlon Motley. John,
put that everybody can see. Go ahead. What did he say?
He said, look at the top 10 all-time yards per carry. Charles is 2nd among running backs with 5.4 behind Marion Motley. You know what I'm saying? He said, well, no, Google it. You know what I'm saying? Look, again, John, I am not knocking Charles because Charles was explosive. He's a one-cut guy. Charles was the team. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But it's only a few guys that came to them 3rd rounds, though, that honestly was a game changer. Like, it made a difference. What I'm saying about that is, to me, Priest Holmes was an every down back. Until Marion popped my boy, steroid taking fool. He popped my boy, man. Took my boy out, man. I was mad, but even Priest Holmes, even though, Bo, you said about the offensive line, I get that. But Priest Holmes was doing this back he was in Baltimore. When he got opportunities in Baltimore. So Priest Holmes just knows the game of football. That's why I'm a big fan of Priest, man. I put Priest up there in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this though. Right now, the Chiefs do need an explosive running back right now. They really do. But on the other side of things right now, man, the Chiefs got to get that pass rush together. We need a 3 technique guy, man. We need another one. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't got that. We don't got a solid 3 technique guy. We ain't got it. We need that bad, man, because y'all know I've been dogging Chris Jones for the longest, and my boy stepped up. Jones stepped up, man. So, but it's like, who else going to step up, guys? Jones is getting old. He's getting up there in the age, man. Father Time ain't playing nowadays. You dig what I'm saying? So we got to really establish that part too, man. But for the offense side of things, though, Bo, I agree with you, man. If Love is right there and the Chiefs got a chance to get him, go for it. Pull the trigger on him. Pull the trigger. Because, hey, guys, honestly, guys, if you look at the offensive line for real, when Simmons come back, he's helped. With Simmons coming back, And I don't know what's going on with Taylor's situation, but I do like Poe and Moore been playing very well. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got Creed, you still got Smith. I'm not too much worried about the offensive line. We just need to get explosive running back on that position. So if Love is there, I think the Chiefs should go ahead and pull the trigger and go ahead and get that guy. You know what I'm saying? Because I do believe he might be a franchise running back. I do believe it. So I don't know, man. I go for Love, man. But if Love is gone, we gotta get that tackle. We gotta get the defensive tackle. Shoot, if Love is gone, we gotta get that tackle, man.
But again, like we said, man, this running back room needs a rehaul. It needs an overhaul. It needs a makeover. You know what I mean? Kareem Hunt is getting up in age. You know what I mean? Isiah Pacheco is not the answer. Mm-hmm. They're not using Damian Pierce. You know, they picked up from the Texas. Also,
Bashar Smith either, for real.
Shamar Smith ain't getting used, but he's a little light on the tail end.
He's a little light in the ass. Let's keep it a buck. He's a little light in the ass, man. You know, I'm just saying.
He can't be an every down running back. You know, a guy that can take all that punishment. You know, for 3 downs. You know, all season. We know more of a cowback guys and guys out here can actually get it done, man. And again, we want to thank everybody for joining in as well. So hey, go on and get some more of these comments. I can put this other thing.
So here we go. Now he said, Dame said, now we talking, coach. Now we talking football, man. You know what I'm saying? Sinclair said, running back is a want, but DL is a must. I said, yeah, man. I mean, you know, let me see. Ken Sinclair said, only Motley I know I was on was the Royals. He said, only Motley I know was on the Royals. You know what I'm saying? But guys, I know everybody in the comment section, you know, everybody want to see the Chiefs do well, right? We all want that, but it's just a key piece on both sides of the ball, either running back or defensive lineman. You know what I'm saying? We must establish that to come back to get back to where we need to be in the kingdom, to get back to the respect, right? We need those 2 elements, man. Those 2 elements is going to get us right. It's going to get us right, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Bo over here thinking running back. Bo said the running back is gonna take us to the promised land.
Hey, it's only one guy. I ain't said a running back. It's other guys that we can bring out. You know, I'm gonna bring out later in the show that actually can get the job done for your Kansas City Chiefs, man. But we've been running Isiah Pacheco out there for the longest. Yeah. Ran him out there. You know, he's running the back of the offensive line. Then we go get Clyde Edwards-Helaire. If the Chiefs don't, you know, get the job done tomorrow, right? They fall to 6-8. You know what I mean? This is gonna be the highest you pick in Mahomes era.
Why your voice sound like you like? I want the Chiefs to win, man, because I want to do love, bro.
I'm just saying, like this is the highest you pick it at Mahomes era, man, and you actually come out here and get this stuff done. It's gonna be a lot of guys that's on the board, like Denzel, you know what I mean, from Washington, wide receiver, number 12. Is, you know, I like him. Everybody else like the other guys, but Denzel's fit that bill. He's 6'4", 210, 210. He fast, physical.
Where's he come from, bro?
Washington,
yeah, he's nice. Yeah. But see, that's a Puka type player. And here's the thing, guys. Let's go to Nagy and them. I feel like this is what coach feels like. I feel like they got to change it up with the Chiefs, man. You got to get big body receivers out there, man, because that shifty stuff only goes so far. We need to get a big body X receiver, man. We don't have one of those. We don't have one.
And speaking of Denzel, let's go ahead and bring him, man. Denzel, man, right here, number 12, man. Look. If the Chiefs can bring this type of players in and bring this type of guy in that actually can come out here, catch the ball, get the job done, play the boundary, play the X position, no one ain't going to drop no balls, come out here and play, man, and catch the ball. And look at that catch, man, the back of the head. The back of the head. Hey, a lot of people going to say it's this school, that school, but the man is putting up yards. He probably going to be in the first round, too. I got a first round grade on this guy as well, too, man, but we need bigger body receivers, and man.
How tall is he? How tall is he again, Bo? He was 6'4",
6'4", 210.
6'4", man.
6'4", 210.
Guys, let me know in the comment section, guys, what y'all think about this guy, real quick, Bo. Real quick, guys, in the comment section. I know John said the Army-Navy game is more interesting. All right, John, take you and your Jamal Charles stats. Go on the other side, sir. Right now, we're on to what we need right now, John.
Look at that. Look at that route. Look at that route there.
Hey, man, hey, listen, bro.
Go back to this route. Look at this route, man. We need receivers that come out here and to cut up, put your cornerback down, and come out here and come out and get some job done.
And that's the guy we need, man.
And that's what the Chiefs need, man. Some guys out here that's actually going to come out here and put up numbers, man. We don't need.
Real talk, Dame. We need a big body receiver, Bo. We never have one. We got all these little short, skinny dudes that can run. We don't have that big body guy that scares the opposing defenses. We ain't got a guy. You know, if they go against us, man, you gotta put a safety over the top with this dude. You gotta double team this guy, guys. This guy right here, to me, Hense. Hey, I love your research, bro. What you did, look them up, man. It's amazing. He is a guy that we need for the Kansas City Chiefs, bro. We need a guy like that, man. We need a dog like that with attitude, man. He got grit, man. He's got the jam. The route runner is elite. We need that guy, man. We definitely need him, man. We definitely need that piece, bro.
And speaking of the receiver room, like somebody said in the chat, I don't have it up right now, that they got a lot of small guys. You need a guy that's 6'4" that can be that true X receiver.
Exactly.
True X. You need that true X receiver that the Kansas City Chiefs are missing as well. Not just the running back room, but they need to add a big body to that room as well, to the wide receiver room, man. I know they overhauled the running back room, but you need to add one more guy. If I had to add one more guy, it would be Denzel Boston from Washington, man. And 6'4", 210. The kid can catch, the kid can run routes, and also he can kick off return as well, too, man. At 6'4", 210, running full speed routes are there. So, let me ask you, can get it done, man.
Let me ask you this question, Bo. Now, we talk about your boy. We talk about Isiah Worthy. He's shifty. He's fast. We talk about Rashee Rice, right? Rashee Rice had to grow on us because remember in the draft, we was like Rashee Rice. It was like, I like Rashee. I'm talking about when we was there and you drafted, I was like, who is Rashee Rice? So we know how to do our due diligence and whatnot. We see who he is. But if you look at this guy, right? They play with the Huskies, man. He's 6'4", man. He's physical. He can get off the jam, man. His route running is elite, man. He got good hands. And, Bo, what you say? He got attitude. You like guy that has attitude, to have grit. To me, if we don't get love, bro, I would love to get this guy right here, man. I would love to get this guy right here because, for real, I think he might be the guy in the draft. He might be one of those ones, man. He might be one of those ones. I think a Doomsday came from here, too.
Yeah, Doomsday came from Washington as well, man. I'm also looking at his tape, man. This kid can come out, and the attitude is there too, man. You want a guy that have attitude, funk at that position. Like Lou like to say, funk. But we want guys that have funk at the wide receiver position too. We want guys that have stank. We want somebody that have attitude and funk and showing that, hey, if I'm down and out, I'm still gonna come out here and catch the ball, come out here and get the job done. And that's what Denzel been showing me all year long, in Washington as well, man. But look at his catch here, man. Hey, this is what the hands of glory. That's what I like to call it. Hands of glory. Hands of glory.
Hands of Boston, aka Hands of Glory.
Hands of glory. That's what you need out here. I know people in the chat gonna say D-line. Yeah, we all need that as well, but we also need to fix this running back room.
Yep.
Add an explosive guy that's out here can get the job done. Also add a big body wide receiver. Another guy, add in a D tackle, for the Kansas City Chiefs as well, man. Honestly, I think that they got all the key pieces they need at offensive line. Yeah, right? You drafted Josh Simmons,
Isiah Poe, you got more, you got no about Taylor, right? But you got Simmons. So like I said, I think both tackles are sold up. I think the interior is good, guys. It was just the fact that we need a running back that can help Mahomes and be that scary guy in the backfield. You know what I'm saying? To be more scary again. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like on offense, that's what the Chiefs is missing. A scary running back. A guy that demands respect from the defense. So I definitely agree with you on that one, though. Definitely agree with you on that one. But again, guys, I think nobody really talking about the receiving part of that, the receiving aspect of the game too, man. We don't have a true X receiver.
Mm-hmm.
We really don't. You know what I'm saying? You know, and like Lou say, Lou, if he's the best receiver on board and he's right there, Lou, would you say, Lou, you take him, right? And then what you said, Lou, you take him. If he's the best running back, my bad, the best wide receiver out there, you take him. If Boston's right there, man, it's gonna be tough for me, man. I know Bo like love, but me looking at Boston right now, a for sure guy, I like Boston, man. I like Boston. We're talking about offensive weapons on this team. What we really truly need. Man, I don't know, man. I'm liking Boston because Boston to me can change the game too, man. Because you can see he tests contested catches, and his route running is nice. So I'm leaning towards Boston now.
Well, other guys, you know what I mean? A lot of people said D-line this, but, it's a lot of holes. Somebody also put on X as well. It's a lot of holes out there that need to be filled. It is. A lot
of holes that need to be filled, man. Hey, take it how you want to take it.
It is, man. And who do you put that blame on, chat? Who you put that blame on? Is you putting that blame on Andy Reid? You put that blame on you put that blame on Veach? Or where you placing your blame? You know what I mean? If they don't get love, do they go spend that money and go get Bruce Hall from the Jets out when he hit free agents? That's if the Jets don't sign him themselves. You know what I mean? So looking at that, man, it's things that the Kansas City Chiefs needed to get done to fix this backfield, to also fix the edge on the D line. I got Xavier. I like Xavier Young from Mizzou. Also like Mateo. You know what I mean, from Oregon as well.
I like Caden McDonald, man, from Ohio State, man. Caden McDonald, man. I like him, man. A good interior guy, man. Can also he can definitely help out Chris Jones, man. That part, man. I like Christian Miller, man, from the Georgia Bulldogs. He's another solid guy coming out, guys. The thing is, we gotta really hone in to getting pressure, man. Because Chris Jones again can't do it by himself. We have faith in George Kalafis. Mike Donner ain't doing it. Galati, I want to see Galati get more snaps out there. But as far as the interior goes, we need some young stallions down there, man. That can help out Chris Jones. You know what I'm saying? They can push the pockets.
Hold on, is that ain't who I think it is? Is that Mango?
Mango Chief? I don't know, man. Yep, that's Mango. I know 71. That's Mango.
Welcome here, Mango. You know, we try to, man. But thanks for the update. But you guys is joining in. Go ahead and read the update again, man. Everybody's, man.
You got it. Isiah Pacheco is not involved in the Chiefs organization plans for next season. The front office is finally time to invest in the running back position, per by Nate Taylor on The Fan. 965. 900.
But again, man, and as I've been banging the drum, I know everybody tired. Like, Hense, come on, man, stop, man. Won't he look good in a Chiefs uniform? Won't he? And, you put I would say if he can come over here and take Isiah Pacheco number, or are they gonna preserve that 10 for Tyreek Hill in the trade somehow? I don't know. Maybe they saved that 10 for Tyreek Hill in the trade. Maybe. But Jeremiah Love is my guy, and a lot of people want to say don't Hense. You don't need a running back, dude. Our offense is too predictable, bro. Like when they in shotgun, it's going to pass. When they on the center, it's going to be a run, right? That's too predictable. You need a guy that's going to be back there to strike fear into your grandma's soul. We need a guy that's going to strike fear into your grandma's soul as she watch the stands and say, hold her jersey and say, oh no, 4 is back there. He's about to take off on us again. You know what I mean? So we need guys out there that actually going to come out here and get the job done. Not to sit around here and say, we don't need this. We don't need that. Man, I'm so tired of it. We need a guy that's going to take it to the house. We need guys that actually going to come out here and get it done. I don't want to hear no more.
We just need a better play caller, too. We just need better guys. If y'all agree, let me know in the chat, man, if y'all agree with me, bro. We need another play caller, man, because I am so sick of these.
You need this man right here.
If I see another RPO, he gonna do all this shit in the RPO. He gonna do all this shit in the RPO, man. Come on, man.
You need that type of guy, man. Mango had his guy and Josh Simmons last year, but this is my guy. Look, I used to play running back, man, and I have the vision of running backs. I love running. That's my favorite position in the game. Yeah, and man. This is the guy, I feel like can scare the heck out of defenses. He's going to be a part of the game plan. Right now, the Chiefs don't have a running back that's a part of the game plan, right? A part of the game plan, meaning for the defense to scheme for it, catching passes out the backfield, throwing people in the end zone. Chiefs don't have that type of running back that the defensive coordinators are scheming for anymore.
Man, Mango said we need a Sean McVay. Shit, I'll take a Sean McVay over Nagy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take Cliff Kingsbury over Nagy.
Also, what he said right here, we'll read what he said there.
He said Breece Hall, Jeremiah Love, Damian Pierce, and Brashad Smith will be a fun backfield. But how many snaps are they getting though, Mango?
Oh, he snaps they gonna get. I can say I can see that too. Also, Dave, looking at our numbers, we want to thank all 959 of you guys that's in here right now, man. Thank you guys for joining in. Don't forget to hit that like and share button, man. At Chiefs Blitz and on YouTube, and we want to thank all you guys for tuning in on Facebook. X,
Mango, hey,
everywhere as well.
Listen, real talk. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Now, everybody get excited for his backfield, right? Mango, I like what you posted, Mango. That was cool, right? Let me break this down to you, player. Listen, now Breece Hall comes over here. He's a legitimate franchise guy. Jeremiah Love is your franchise guy. Damian Pierce is a filler. Brashad Smith is Lou's favorite running back. Lou, don't say he ain't, because he is. Now, how many touches are these guys going to get? And all these guys are damn near franchise guys besides DP. How many carries they going to get? 5, 10? Who knows? They will say, oh, it's up to Andy Reid. Andy Reid just depends on defense. Just depends on defense they're going against. We're going to get equal shares. Now, Bo, you said to hell to equal shares. I want my guy to be put in record books. I want my guy to be him. I want him to be in the record books. I don't want to see the man get 5, maybe 6 carries. I want that guy to get his 20, 25 carries. Yes, I said it. He's the workhorse. You know what I'm saying? You don't limit the production, man, of this type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad about Smith to get equal carries and whatnot. I'm mad, pissed off about that.
You can't do it. You can't do that to Love though. Love, you can't. But you can't. You think they would do that to Love, Coach? You think they?
I think they will.
I will be so hot.
Matt Nagy, hey, put me back on the screen real quick, player. Put me back on the screen, player. Man, listen, man. Matt Nagy, man, I'm telling you, I'm pointing at you, man. If y'all draft this dude, man, that man better be a franchise guy. He better get more than 10 mother carries, man. I'm trying to tell you. He better get more than 10 carries, man. For real, guys, I'm tired of this, man. I am so sick of Nagy, the way they coach these running backs, because Smith should be a game changer already, man. Shit, bro. It's like at the Wild Kingdom, you get tired of the shit, man. You get tired of it, man. Let Jeremiah Love eat, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear, Kareem Hunt and, Sky Edwards-Helaire, they're the veterans, so they're going to get their equal carries. We're going to work Jeremiah Love into the game. I want to hear that shit.
And they in the chat, they was asking, they said, who will you be a tight end? If you read the top 10, the article that I put out, I think it's earlier or sometimes this week, the Golden Jackets, man. Hey, I got Baylor, Michael Triggs, that's his name. Right. Triggs, man. Trigonometry. That's why I have the guy that's here, man, standing 6'4", 240. You want a guy that like this that actually lines up in a slot, and in a slot that also can play tight ends as well.
Right.
He reminds me of Antonio Gates, man. It reminds me of Antonio Gates, but with speed. This kid got hand and he's tough attitude. I think he can truly be, a name that you can throw in the tight end room with Jared Wiley and Noah Gray.
Antonio Gates, those are big shoes to fill, player.
I'm saying I'm dead serious, man. I'm saying Antonio Gates, man. I feel like this kid can actually come out here and get this done, man. I feel like this type of football player that the Kansas City Chiefs are missing on their team, man. There's somebody that actually come out and got hands that can catch out the backfield. That actually can line up in a slot, a big body tight end, 6'4", 240. Actually can come out here and run routes, man. Look, man, that's a tight end moving like that. Now, hey, I know guys gonna say Hense. Come on, guys. Man, the catches in the back of the backfield is nasty. The catches, the hands are there. And me, I'm a trick fan, man. Trigger trigonometry. That's what I call them. You go out here, work the numbers, and I feel like this guy can come out here and get it done, man. How you feel, Coach? I know you brought the
I'm kind of in the background. I'm like I'm the unspoken scout. Now, but me looking at his film, I think when you discussed that a couple of days ago, yes, he has every attribute. He's a good contested catcher, right? He's a good route runner. You know what I'm saying? He can pass block. You know what I'm saying? He is pretty good in that realm, but it's the character of this young man. You know what I'm saying? It's the character, man. Hey, Bo, if he fixes his character, bro, and fixes his issues on that part, he'll be phenomenal. Phenomenal.
I think it's the character. What you think about this? His catch radius, though.
Catch radius is elite. His catch radius, bro. The route running, man. I see a lot of good things in this young man. I really do. I see a lot of good things with this young man. He's explosive, can catch. Again, he's a good pass blocker. You know what I'm saying? He is a mismatch nightmare, but it's the character.
The character.
Do you listen to your coach, man? Do you really pay attention, man? And also film study. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys, are you the type of guy? Are you a leader? What your character is. So I'm all about character as well. But Bo, the upside is there. He got the upside to be one of the best. Now, real quick, Mango said Cal Pitts in free agency. Who says no?
Hey, I say I don't say no. You know that's been my guy, Mango. You know that's been I've been banging a drum for him for years. I've been. Hey, I was. You know what? I'm gonna let if the Falcons tag him, Mango. The Falcons tag they tag him and say, hey, we're gonna try to keep him. I would say, I'll call the Falcons and say, guess what, guys? I give you Trent McDuffie. You give us him and a second round pick and a third round pick, and we get Cal Pitts. You get Trent McDuffie, and give us a second round and third round pick. Would you say no to that, Mango? Would you say no to that? You get Cal Pitts, but you shipped out. You got to pay Cal Pitts when he come here, right? You got to pay him. The man gonna want his money. He ain't gonna get the top end tight end money, but he gonna be asking for some money. Then Travis Kelce probably retire next year. I don't see Travis Kelce coming back. If he does, then
are we talking love for Pitts?
What? Man, what are you talking about? But again,
you get that first round pick and you trade that in.
Nah, they're not getting no first round for no Cal Pitts.
Why not Cal? Why not?
Man, they ain't getting no first round. Heck nah.
Would you trade a first round pick? Would you trade your first round pick to get Pitts? Your first round pick to get Pitts.
I ain't saying they get no first round for Cal Pitts, but again,
Cal
man,
Pitts is probably the best tight end in the league.
But again, man, back to what I was saying with Tiggs, man, Triggs, or you want to call him T, T, man, MT, the Michael Myers out there, tight ends. But yeah, I'll get Cal Pitts, but the catch radius on this kid, guys, it's ridiculous, man. Look at this catch here, guys. Look at this. Look, one-handed, man. We need guys out here that putting up hands like this, Coach. Would you agree? Do you agree with this catch? Like, do you agree that guys is like this, that the Kansas City Chiefs are missing down on the boundary sides of the football? Look at this catch, guys. Look at this catch. One-hander. That is a tight end, guys, and moving like that with attitude, and we need them type of guys around here. Now, that's why he made my top 10. I think everybody have the guy from Oregon. He's a good tight end. But I don't think I'm talking about guys that realistically can be there in the range for the Kansas City Chiefs. Now you probably get this guy in the second or third round, for the Kansas City Chiefs. But heck, I think this guy can come in and change the narrative in the tight end.
So here's the thing: we got Love, we got your boy Trig, and we got Boston, right? We got three legitimate weapons on the offense. Chat, let me know who y'all taking. Will y'all take Love first, Boston, or Trig? So far, who would y'all take now? Who would y'all take? Hey, it's your opinion. Who would y'all take? Kelsey's getting up in age. We don't have a true number one. But and we do need a running back. What y'all got?
But this is what Mango said in the chat. Go ahead, sir.
I think Kelsey only comes back if moves are made to show him that the team really actually compete again next season. No need to get his body all beat up just to lose this bad again. Hey, you know what, man? With that being said, Kelsey can go ahead and beat it.
What, sir? Kelsey didn't say it. So what are you talking about? Mango saying
no. Mango just saying he just from his his perspective. I say from my perspective is Mahomes threw the ball to you in clutch times, bro, and you failed. You getting older. I don't give a damn. You getting older. Leave, beat it. We bring new meat in. We bring in new guys, new hungry young guys. I'm not knocking Kelsey. I'm just saying your production as far as like that Kelsey, that aura has left. You know what I'm saying? You're dropping easy shit that you normally catch. Right? So my thing is nothing wrong with that, Kelsey. Larry Fitzgerald left. He was up in age. It's okay. It's time to bring the new meat in. It's time. So I'm not mad at it. I really ain't. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and let the young guys eat, man. So I wouldn't care if Kelsey leave or not. I wouldn't care.
Yeah. I don't think, like I said, I don't see him coming back next year. I don't see him like being in a Chiefs uniform. I'm dead serious. You know what I mean? I don't. Then what for, right? You got Jared while he still ain't seen the field. Noah Gray showed
exactly.
that. You got the kid from Clemson, Barnstew or something. I don't have his name.
Barkingstall.
It ain't a Barking.
Birmingham.
Whatever. But the kid from Clemson, you know what I mean? He got him still on the practice squad. Also, you got Noah Gray. He shows that he can actually get some stuff done too when he's out there playing. You know what I mean? Now, Kelsey coming back. I actually want to see Mahomes with some weapons that I want to see him bring his guys along.
Miss 88. Miss 88. Let me get you real quick, boss. Don't want Brees to draft a running back. We drafted Clyde and passed on Brees for a third now. And our third has to be better than Brees. Better than Brees Hall. Again, hey, I get it, bro. That's your opinion, man. Hey, I'm all for it, though. You said no more. Don't want to draft the running back. I get that, right? So with that being said,
sound like she's the heartbroken from Kyle Edwards-Helaire. I'm heartbroken for Kyle Edwards-Helaire too. You know what I mean? Jonathan Taylor was sitting there, right? And you go draft this minion at running back. Then you trick us and say, hey, we're gonna bring him back, and the only thing we're gonna change about him is his number. He gonna go up a number, right? Now it's number 26, first year 25. I don't want to see this no more. This projects. You go out here and get a guy that's you're gonna be homegrown, a guy that's people's gonna fear. People fear Derrick Henry in his prime. People fear Eddie George in his prime. People fear Emmitt Smith in his prime. People fear Jamal Charles. You know, and everybody will fear Love with Patrick Mahomes and this offensive line. I think the Chiefs offensive line is fine. You know what I mean? The injuries happen. You can't help injuries, guys. You can't help it. But
shout out to Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
You can't keep getting guys in the 7th round and hoping that hey, this guy gonna be a Jim Brown. This guy gonna be this type of guy. It haven't worked for the Kansas City Chiefs. Isiah Pacheco's running to the back of the hose. You know what I mean? And Kareem Hunt, he was a good running back. You know what I mean? But he's a little older now. Some people say it's a scheme. Some people say it's that. Man, he's just not explosive like what he used to be. He's not explosive like he used to be. I think the Chiefs are just missing that explosive guy that's in the backfield to actually get the job done, man.
Talk about it. So real quick, Mr. 88. Now you tell me who should the Chiefs draft? And if this is your opinion, who should the Chiefs draft? Because you said he'll want a running back. So who should the Chiefs draft? And your eyes and your opinion, who should they get?
We want to thank all 1,000 you guys, 1,001, 2,000, 1,003 you guys in here right now. that's just joining in, man. Hey, if you just missed it, if you missed what we talking about, we talk about Isiah Pacheco. We all kind of knew it. All the fans probably hit it on the nail that Isiah, there'll be a bonehead move. They sign him in free agent. But hey, if you missed the update, go ahead and let them know, Coach.
BowTie Sports updates, guys. Chiefs running back Isiah Pacheco is not involved in the Chiefs organization's plans for next season. The front office knows it is finally time to invest in the running back position, per by Nate Taylor on at the fan 965. So
and also,
go ahead,
also, before you get into that, get into what Mango said here.
In defense, Clyde was really nice before he got injured. Hey, real quick though, I like Clyde. I really do like Clyde. I like Clyde. Man, Clyde had one fumble. He had a fumble, y'all went to shit. Y'all, oh my God, he's not a good running back. I believe in Clyde, man. So real quick, AJ says this real quick, man. He said, I like your tight end, but I don't trust Veach on the running back.
So if Love is sitting there, it won't be a Veach problem. Love already showed what he can do in college. He showed what he did. He showed what he can do in college, his stat lines, right? He showed it with the numbers he can put up in the stats, right? You know what I mean? 2023, 71 carries, 385 yards. He was averaging 5.4 yards, one touchdown. And in 2024, 163 carries for 1,125 yards. He was averaging 6.9 yards and 17 touchdowns, guys. This year, his Heisman Trophy year, almost 200 carries, 1,372 yards, 6.9 yards average, and 18 touchdowns, guys. And that's just the touchdowns, Drake. You know what I mean? That's what the kid is just put on the ground. We ain't talking about him coming out the backfield, right? We ain't talking about him what he can do out the backfield as well, man. And this is him coming out the backfield, guys. As he got more yards than some of your receivers right now in 2025. 27 receptions for 280 yards, averaging this, guys. Look at that number, averaging 10.4 yards per catch. 3 touchdowns. So you can argue with me all day. You can say I'm wrong. You can say I'm not being realistic. But the answer is love. The answer is love for the Kansas City Chiefs. He's the guy that they need to come out here and save this backfield. The guys out here at a Heisman Trophy winner. You already got Patrick Mahomes, Coach. All you gotta do is build a what around him, Coach? The ultimate roster. Mm-hmm. You build the ultimate roster. Veach, you can't mess this one up. You can't say, "Oh, it was the guys in the 7th round." If I hear Veach come out here in a press conference and say, "It's a lot of running backs that can be found in the later rounds," I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, bro, you sit there. This is your time to get it done. You can come out here and get it done. And I feel like this won't be a Veach problem. Veach won't have the chance to mess this up because Isiah Pacheco was the 7th round. You knew it was going to be some work to get done with him. We can all argue as fans and say, why we ain't seeing Bashar Smith? He's a 7th rounder, guys. He's still going to need work to get done, right? It's still going to have to put in some work to get done. He actually need to put on some weight. You can't say that with a guy that's in the Heisman Trophy finalist and Jeremiah Love. You can't argue that. You can't. His stats are there. He showed what he did in college. He showed what he did out the backfield. He showed as he does as a wide receiver. You can't argue that. So
I'm gonna say this real quick.
Can't mess that up.
It's not Veach, guys.
To answer that question, Anna,
he said he don't trust Veach running backs now. Veach done passed on a lot of running backs too, Bo. He passed on Taylor. You know what I'm saying? He passed on Breach. You know what I'm saying? He passed on some good guys, but it's not good.
Not even Taylor, Smith too. You know, Smith over there in Chicago.
True.
I mean Swift. I said Swift was Swift in Chicago too. He's passed on him.
So peep game, guys. It's not them. It's Nagy. Mm-hmm. It's Andy Reid and Nagy. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it. It's Andy Reid and Nagy, man. Because remember, Love dominated in Notre Dame, right? He is the offense in Notre Dame, right? Mm-hmm. But if we come to the NFL, he's not going to be the offense because the ball going to spread around. So he's not going to get those remarkable carries and stuff like that because the way Andy Reid, how they do it, man, is up and down, bro. Like, we really don't know. It just depends on the defense. Depends on how they call it. That's why I'm disappointed in Nagy, because you got guys, and a lot of people say Smith is too small, but we really have Smith get those touches, those consistent touches. We don't see that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why y'all not giving this man consistent touches? Like, I don't understand that, because he is explosive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I would love to see Love go out there and get his touches, right? But again, it's Nagy and Andy Reid. It's where they put the game plan together, man, because how they are, they're not a team that's gonna count on one person. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to see, man, because as long as it's Nagy on back there, man, Love gonna probably get 10 carries a pop. And that's what's gonna suck about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I want that man to go out there and show who he is, but it just depends, man. It all depends.
Let's talk about my boy Mateo. You know what I mean? From Oregon, coach. Let's watch the film on him, man. Hey, this is the pass rusher. I say if he's out there, you know what I mean, from Oregon, and the Kansas City Chiefs go out here and get this guy, you know what I mean, him and Chris Jones, George Kalafis on the edge, man. This guy can get it done. Oregon 6'5", 272. He's relentless off the edge as well, man. Number 10, hey, maybe that number 10, he come and rock over here, and Isiah Pacheco is gone. You know, maybe he come and rock that. Maybe. But the kid is a menace, man. Coming out the backfield, you know what I mean, for Oregon. He plays ball very well, man. Number 10 there, man. I like the kid. I think the kid can come out here and change the pass rush for the Kansas City Chiefs. Because, be honest, we do have a lot of holes to fill on this team. You know, is that an Andy Reid problem, or that's the guy that's, you know, actually pulling the cards at draft day, right? You know what I mean? It's a lot of holes to be filled. If you didn't see, you know, all the guys that we was talking about, you always can go on Chiefs Blitz.com and read the golden jackets that I put out there, and do your own research. Watch some of the highlights. You know what I mean? Give yourself some homework over the weekend, and then come back and say, Hense, you was right, or was I wrong? Or bring me some guys that you think that I should bring up on highlights, some guys that I should bring to the film is right too, or right about, or some guys that I should bring to the attention of, you know, some of these Chiefs fans. You know, when you let them know, hey, these some guys that come out that actually come and help the Chiefs to get back on top where they was. They're not winning the division. That's out the card. They got what, 13% or 11% chance to make the playoffs if they take care of business here on out, and hoping that some teams loses and hoping that loses and that. But be honest, if you do that, then you messing up your draft stock. You only got 5 picks.
Right.
You only got 5 picks to turn this ship around. And you got Patrick Mahomes, still young, Ryan, you know, he's still young. Travis Kelce probably going to be gone next year, because you're going to have to try to find his replacement. And luckily, Kyle Pitts coming up in free agency. You know what I mean? You can probably fill that hole there. Nick been banging it on the drum. Nicky been banging on the drum saying, hey, we need to trade McDuffie. We need to trade McDuffie to get more picks. We need to trade McDuffie. And maybe that happens. Maybe they trade McDuffie to get more picks, because the Chiefs only going in 2026 with 5 draft picks, guys. 5. Let that sink in. Now, do you want them picking in the back end with 5 picks with a lot of holes on their team? A lot of guys that they're going to pick, you know, need to be filling holes from, or you want them to take those 5 picks and be picking in the top, or the top of the draft or the middle of the draft, where they can actually fill these holes, or trade one of these guys to get more picks. Because you got the ultimate beast in Patrick Mahomes, even though he had a somehow down year of his, you know, around his stats wise. But other than that, man, you got to build around him. There's the only way. You don't want Patrick Mahomes come out and having a Joe Burrow press conference. You don't want him to come out and getting hit so much he turned into Andrew Luck. You want to build the ultimate team around Patrick Mahomes. He can get this done. And also, if they do miss the playoffs, I don't want to hear about no Josh Allen is better than Patrick Mahomes if he gets a Super Bowl in a Patrick Mahomes era without Patrick Mahomes being in the playoffs. So I want to hear that as well. I don't want to hear none of that. So So again, we want to thank all 1,061 of you guys that's been in here, guys.
Auntie said, ain't nobody trading McDuffie. Hey, what's up? What's going on with Lady? But McDuffie be getting smoked. He's getting smoked, man. You know,
he be getting smoked, man.
I can't. You know, I love that position so well. I played that position. I played DB in high school, man. If you short and if you keep getting snatched on, man, it's like, what benefit are you to us if you can't count on you to go get number one? So I see where they're coming from. It took me 2 games to see that. Well, the Super Bowl. It took me 2 games in regular season to see that. But McDuffie probably out of here, man.
Yeah, this probably is. And the Chiefs only got 5 picks going in, guys. And we want to thank everybody for joining in the show, man. It was a heck of a show. Y'all came in fast. Y'all came in hot. Y'all kept the chat hot. Thank you guys for sharing. You know what I mean? The audience was there. 1,000. Well, I'm looking at 1,165. You know what I mean? You guys are there. You guys you showed up for tonight. Hey, if you know, Isaiah ain't gonna be part of the Chiefs game, you know, to playing next year. Hey, the heck of these guys ain't either. They probably gonna have 3 wide receivers under contract next year. Jalen Royals, Rasheed Rice, who else? Xavier Worthy, you know what I mean? Thornton probably be a free. I think Thornton is as well, but you're gonna have to bring in a bigger body wide receiver this draft. You're gonna have to, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to bring in another tight end that actually can, you know what I mean, get the job done. You know what I mean? Because the other guys, if Travis Kelce go off the field, you know, we know great show flashes, but they haven't actually been there. We haven't seen what Noah Gray can do yet because of the injury, or you know, I don't know why he's probably in the doghouse somewhere. But other than that, guys, we want to thank you guys for joining in, and thank you guys for watching our show. Please like and share. I am Hense Todd. There's Andre Tilman, and we are out, man. We want to thank you guys for joining in. Have a nice Saturday.
From the classrooms to the course, we hustle hard. Sports university life, man, we raise the bar. BowTie, fresh style, we breaking the mold. BowTie Sports, yeah, we doing it right. Champions in the making, shining so bright. On and off the field, rise to the test. BowTie University will always be the best. Late nights studying, early mornings on the field. Dreams are getting real, every challenge we wield. Victory in our sights, we grind, never rest. BowTie Sports pride, man, we only chase the best. With every game we play, our legacy unfolds. BowTie Sports, yeah, we doing it right. Champions in the making, shining so bright. On and off the field, we rise to the test. BowTie University will always be the best. From dawn till dusk, we wear it with pride. In this BowTie life, we never